Hi, I'm Deanne Neubauer with the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce, and today we had just cut the ribbon yet for another great opportunity right here in the downtown Findlay area with our Red Cross. And Todd James, Executive Director, is here with us today. So tell us, a lot of renovations. We're celebrating a lot of great things, but tell us about the renovations.
Yeah, we're very excited. We have redone our office here from top to bottom, inside out. New paint, new floor, just everything refreshed and rehabbed. And really, the whole goal was to make sure that we are offering a comfortable and safe and accessible environment for our volunteers who spend so much time here. It's almost a home away from home for a lot of them, so we wanted to feel that way. And a lot of the folks who we help after a disaster, we'll meet with them here, as we're working with them to help them on the recovery. We have a lot of different community partners who utilize our office and our meeting space. We always like to make that open for anybody who might want to use it. So this has been a long time coming, and it's part of a national initiative by the Red Cross to refresh offices across the country. So we are offering the best environment possible to do the work we do every day. And we're really excited. Our contractors, Midwest Contracting, did an amazing job. It's like being in a brand new building. It's kind of got that new building smell.
It does. It does. From the carpet to the red paint.
Yeah.
You were mentioning earlier during the ribbon cutting ceremony that you were chosen, meaning this chapter was chosen. Granted, there are chapters all across the United States, globally, and certainly have such an impact on our local communities. But again, this chapter was chosen.
We were excited. Our regional team, led by our COO Tim and his partner Garland, they put the request in and gathered all the information, the budgets and everything, and made a good case for why this should be one of the offices that early in the initiative. And we were fortunate that our national real estate folks said, yeah, that's a great location, needs a little help. Let's do it. We're going to invest in it and make it a great place for everybody to work. And this is the result. We invite everybody to come by, check it out. We've got the open house going on until 2 o'clock today, but stop in anytime, talk to us. We'll show you around, talk about volunteer opportunities, the trainings that we have. Whatever questions you have, we'll answer them for you.
I mean, truly, our community, much like many other communities, but we are very blessed with the caliber of staff here at the Red Cross and the number of volunteers. I want to make sure that we talk about a couple other things. One is you have a nomination program, so we can talk about that. Tell us about that.
This is a brand new event for us. It's our new signature fundraising event, the American Red Cross of North Central Ohio Heroes. And what we're doing is recognizing folks in the community who stepped up when they were needed. Just, everyday men and women who found themselves in a situation where somebody needed help, whether it was somebody suffering a cardiac emergency, maybe somebody choking at a restaurant, a child drowning while they're swimming, whatever the case may be. These are folks who, in most cases, have had the training that they needed to be able to help. And they stepped in without a second thought, sometimes even, putting themselves in danger to help. But they recognized the need and they stepped up. And so we're looking for those stories. We want folks to tell us, because they don't always make the news. A lot of the times these things happen and nobody hears about it except maybe the few people.
But are truly heroes.
They're heroes, yeah.
Yes.
They saved a life. They put themselves on the line. And also we will be honoring, I'm sure, some of our local first responders who do it every day, but often find themselves in a situation to go above and beyond. So until August 1st, we're accepting nominations. So if you know of a story of a local hero in our chapter, and that's all the 7 counties that we cover, we want to hear about it. If you go to our webpage at redcross.org/NO Ohio, Northern Ohio, you can tell us all about it, or just give me a call or an email here. And if we get those by August 1st, then our volunteer team is going to get together, go through all the different stories and the nominations and really kind of, pick the ones that really stand out. And then in October, we're going to have a nice luncheon out at the Hilton Garden Inn, October 23rd, and recognize these folks to say thank you and honor them for what they did.
So a great opportunity for the community to engage. August 1st being that
August 1st.
important deadline
Yeah,
to
need to
get
get
those
those.
stories
Got to
in.
get the nominations in by August 1st, and then we'll go from there. And I'm really looking forward to it. This is, I think, will become, an annual event for us, and we're really excited about it. We've gotten some great stories so far. I've seen a few of the stories that have come in, and it's going to be hard for, I think, for the team to select, depending on how many nominations we get. It's going to be hard to winnow it down because everybody who gets nominated, I think, deserves a thank you and recognition for what they've done.
Absolutely. As we wrap up here, because I know you've got guests out there, your open house is going on. I want to take a moment as we wrap up here is to wish you safe travels. You are heading out tomorrow to Iowa.
Heading to Iowa tomorrow. I think most people know that just a few weeks ago they had some major flooding, and unfortunately, an issue we know all too well here in the Findlay and Hancock County area. And they're still picking up the pieces. It's been a few weeks. We still have families that are living in shelters, entire communities that were just ravaged by these floodwaters. So, that's the thing about, disasters like this. They're in the news for a few days and there's a lot of attention, and then something else comes along and the news goes with it. But these folks are still picking up the pieces and they've got a long recovery ahead of them. So I'm going to be joining the team out there to help them with that recovery.
Well, we wish you safe travels, and our thoughts and prayers to you and the many families out in Iowa, and certainly those families from other previous disasters or who are still probably trying to pick up the pieces and have some normalcy in their lives. So many thoughts to all those across the United States, for sure.
Definitely. We've got thousands of Red Cross volunteer responders in dozens of locations across the country right now, and not including everybody like right here at home who are out there every day helping after home fires and other disasters that don't necessarily make the news, but the families that are affected count on us for that help.
For sure. So. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Beautiful facility. The
really
renovations are great team, great volunteer base. If our audience, our viewers are interested, remember, we're looking for stories, and there's volunteer opportunities and just opportunity to educate ourselves, our community. So Todd, congratulations to you and your team. For more information, you shared their website, but also check us out at Findlay Hancock Chamber for more information and for when the next ribbon cutting will be. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.